Top of the show, we said the world is celebrating International Women's Day today, and we're going to take you to various places, not only here in South Africa, but around the continent as well. Let's dip into Kenya. As you can see, an event is currently happening there, and we're told that women in Kenya are holding a street march in major towns across the country, and they're demanding the end of gender-based violence. And the march comes following reports of several cases of domestic-related violence. Let's listen in.
Women who have been raped during the post-election violence from 2007, not yet compensated. So we want Matiang'i to tell us what his office is going to do to protect the woman, what his office is going to do to protect our children, what his office is going to do to protect our youth, what his office is going to do to protect our grandmothers. So we have a job to do as Kenyan women, and I am so grateful to all the he's for she's that are here. Our president was amongst the first people to sign he for she. Yes. So if he signed he for she, he should be on the forefront to be the man that actually says, let's protect our wives, our mothers, our daughters. So we're going to march now from here. I want to say thank you to everyone that has come. When we had the My Dress, My Choice, we started off like this. Yes. And before you know it, recently we had the prosecution, isn't it? Yes. It took a long time, but it happened. Yes. What we are saying is when we are united, we will conquer every war that we have as women. Right. When we come to 2022 elections, when we come to the referendum, if the men have not given us what is constitutionally our right, women, we will not support the referendum. Yes. We will only support the referendum if they deal with the issues of two-thirds gender. Okay? And we want to make sure that us as women are heard. Okay? We don't want to speak to deaf ears. We want to be heard. So let us get on this journey and let us stay on the bandwagon. You can bring in another 10 or 15 people, and together we can stand out as Kenya to lead by example, not to be led by others. Kenya should be on the forefront in protecting our women. So happy International Women's Day. No to femicide. No to femicide. No to femicide. No to femicide. Women power! Women power! Asante sana Mheshimiwa Gatsi na Mheshimiwa Pasaris kwa kukuja hapa na kutusaidia kufanya hii siku ifanikiwe. Now I have a few announcements that I want to make. From here, the people who did get t-shirts, meet me here. Just me. It's only me who's giving those t-shirts. I've had you. Then the people, after that we are going to give people each, everyone is going to get a bottle of water, and we have soda as well. We'll try to ensure everyone gets a bottle before we start marching. While we are doing those two activities, we have one Sisi Babo who will perform a very touching piece on women, because today is International Women's Day. And then when we finish that, the bottles that I've given you, please do not litter. We are a responsible group of young feminists. We contribute to the Sustainable Development Goals. So do not litter. And then I am your route guy. I'll be the one who will be walking ahead and guiding you guys to where we are going. So let's observe order. This is not a protest. Do not insult anyone. Do not vandalize anything. We are just going to walk peacefully to where we are going, deliver our petitions and our demands, and then leave. After we are done, we'll come meet here and have a small brief of just conversation, then we will part ways. Is that clear? Yes. Kila mtu amesikia? Yes. Aya, sawa, tuwatisha tumunikuta huko. Do not forget why we are marching. Do not forget why we are marching. Yeah? We are marching for the deceased women, the slain sisters. We are marching for Carol Mwata, we are marching for Sharon, we are marching for the countless women who have died at the hands of violence. Do not forget that. Hello. Hi. Statistics shows that out of 10 rape cases, 8 were women. And out of the 8 women, 10 knew their assailants. Because of this, I'm going to think that women are like endangered species. The only difference is that we're not running into extinction. With cases of rape and gender violence from all over, we're like birds, creating our own sexuality, but for these particular reasons, we don't want to have daughters. I want to have as many daughters as my passage can allow, and please, let no one tell me that I can't be called
Tell him. Tell him that I raise my daughters like dragons, like animals of the wild, and when they think they're closer to the animals' kingdom, my daughters will be the animals. Tell him that my daughters will walk down the streets marked in red and black belts, so please, don't confuse them for frail tricks for you to snap. And when you have your ideas of wanting to misuse, use, and abuse my daughters, their laughter will be like that of thunder, their eyes like lightning, laser lights, ready to struck you down into pieces. Tell him that my daughters won't have time for small talks. Tell him.
Okay, the scenes coming out of Nairobi, Kenya. As you can see, people are raising their concerns. The women in Kenya holding a march in various towns in Kenya.